Mine was mine was girl thong. I wanted to make sure they gave me the right kind of thong.
Not girl in a thong either.
Girl thong.
I'm Glennis LaRoe, comedian, perfect woman, and certified sad girl. I'm on a mission to meet and interview sad girls like me and destigmatize mental illness, all in the hopes of feeling a little bit better by any means necessary. We're all going through it. Let's go through it together. And remember, it's okay to be sad, girl. This is Sad Girl Survival Guide, the show that explores rock bottom, breakdowns, and breakthroughs one sad girl at a time. Today's sad girl is a dear, dear friend of mine, comedian, writer, producer extraordinaire, Joan Glackin. Yay!
Hi, Glennis.
Hi, Joan. Thanks so much for doing the show.
Thanks for having me. I love this little couch.
Oh, this is a nice little couch. And we can touch each other.
Thank God.
Yeah, thank God. I've missed you.
It's gonna be okay.
I've needed your touch.
Both our nails look really good right now.
They
too.
look really good together.
Something to think about.
Something to think about. Pantone, if you're seeing this.
If you're seeing this, which you are. You are.
Yeah.
We know that for a fact.
Love a good manicure.
Love
That'll change your mood.
Absolutely.
When you have little chiclets or like messed up cuticles.
You know, the thing is that I hate getting a manicure done, but I love having nails that look nice.
Yeah.
So I'm just like disassociating, listening to like every podcast under the sun, and then I come out and I wake myself and I have beautiful nails.
Beautiful nails. Kylie Brakeman tweeted that getting a manicure feels like going to the nail dentist. And now I think about that all the time.
That's really good. I also do think that it's because it's like the one time a week that I can't like be on my phone.
You're going through withdrawals. You're going through withdrawals.
And that's not good. But I do
really
think that
good.
that's part of why it's so uncomfortable.
My nail salon has a little phone holder.
Nice.
So you can like put
good.
it
They're
there.
enabling. They're like, we know that this is tough
this
for you.
is really hard for you. Yeah.
We want to make it as easy as possible.
But thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God for good nails.
Mm-hmm.
Joan, what makes you sad, girl?
Can I just gesture broadly?
Yeah.
Well, you know, between the state of the country and the state of the world and even the state of New York City kind of on top of all that, having the coldest winter I'm gonna say ever is making things
really
tough.
Really
I'm also
tough.
about to turn an age.
It's
just an age. I just decided not to say an age. It's not a big one. It's 32. I'm fine about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, it's not the big one. That's the big
Everyone's
one.
like, oh, she's 40. No, I'm just being weird about turning 32. No worries.
32 is nice. 32 is like, you
Tell
know,
me.
we're hold for honking. I liked 32, and I think there's certain numbers and birthdays that feel better than other. Like 31 is like
31 was nothing.
Who cares about 30?
Cares
A
about
prime
31?
number.
Ugh. This is not divisible by 2. Get out of here, you fucking nerd.
Anytime you turn a
Can I
prime
curse
number,
on this?
you should be a recluse for that year.
I think so.
You're contributing
and I
nothing.
have been living that way.
Well, and then you're so back.
I'm so back.
32.
Catch me at the club. I'm 32 now.
Nice and divisible by
out here.
This is how you find out that I have like some sort of
and like this actually sounds like you just like have a very specific
was it like synesthesia but like numbers
ages.
No,
Specifically ages.
Specifically ages. I'm like, how old are you? But then 33.
Your age is purple to me.
Your age is purple to me. Oh my God. Like
Beautiful.
that Cynthia Erivo clip where she was like, she was like, I see colors, or when I hear sounds, I see colors. And then Jennifer Lawrence was like, okay, what color is this? Ah! Just trolling. The
in real time,
the
to
biggest
her face.
Broadway star of our
greatest
generation.
Talent of our generation. Just being like, okay, nerd.
Yeah, loser. And she said
awesome.
purple.
Yeah. I feel like purple's the funniest answer. It's always
of
purple.
course. Of
It's always
course.
purple.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you on all of the above, of course.
Yeah, of course.
And I think the winter has been particularly brutal, but I do think it has brought people together in a way.
Yeah.
Like, we went out on the coldest.
The coldest.
Day.
We were like, hi, good to see you. And then we took off like 3 pairs of pants.
I wore long johns to the club.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But there were people there.
There were so many people there that everyone was genuinely shocked. I was shocked that I was there, and I was shocked that anyone else was there.
I was like, I'm here?
Truly like -14 with wind chill on this night, and I was like,
I never do anything.
Like, time to put on some boob tape, I guess.
Literally, and a plumping gloss for your nerve.
Gotta be plump.
It really made me check myself because there have been days that it's been I'll say it, hot 45 degrees outside where I've said it is way too cold. It's too cold to go out.
Yeah, it really is crazy that there was a time in my life 2 months ago where I was like 45 degrees, disgusting, way too cold. And now I'm like, what I would give for a day in the sun. 45 degrees.
We're going tanning.
Oh,
yeah.
God, it would be good.
It would be so good. It'd be so good.
I would love it so much.
I saw the snow like starting to melt, and I was like, please keep melting.
I also just like need it to melt because I can't like walk single file on the sidewalks anymore.
I know. There's a lot of
I've been in New York for
thank
too
you.
long.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I know.
No.
The trash and the poop is really killing me.
It's really tough.
Yeah.
This is snow in New York that it's so beautiful for like 26 minutes and then just like the
pollution
horrors
sets in.
Of
yeah, the horrors
laid bare in the snow. But usually it like melts, so it's fine. It's been like weeks.
I know.
Just mountains. There's like one corner near my office where they very clearly like it was an intersection of like 5 streets that like they were like, we'll put it all
this
right
is
here.
The center.
Yeah, it's just a random corner in the West Village where like the snow is up to the stop sign. Children are climbing this disgusting black
Children are going
of
pizza
snow.
mode down on their skis. Yeah.
Disgusting. So fun though. I'd be doing it too if I was if I didn't know.
Really nasty stuff.
That.
Yeah. I saw something that like the New York Sanitation Department has melted like 215 million tons of snow.
They've melted?
Yes, so they have melter trucks where they scoop the snow and they put it in the truck, I guess is hot, and then they eject the water.
So I was picturing one guy with a blowtorch. I'm like, that's a lot of hours. I've been wondering why there's that guy across the street from my house with a flamethrower.
I'm like, Joan, call the police.
Oh, thank God.
He's doing an amazing
job. He was making a lot of eye contact with me in my bedroom window. Thank God, nothing to be worried about. He works for the city. He's with Mom Donnie.
Yeah,
he's cool. He's cool.
Safe. He's safe.
With Mom Donnie.
Yeah. So I didn't know this was a thing until this year, but I guess they had to pull out all the stops.
Until literally right now.
Yeah, and
shock and surprise on my face.
But 215 million pounds of snow. Okay.
And there's still so much left.
There's literally...
Okay, so how many pounds were there to start with?
100 zillion billion.
100 zillion billion sounds like the right number.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I literally saw the sanitation department kind of scooping up snow, and I almost went up to them and said, thank you, you're doing an amazing job.
Thank you for your service.
I've never had that impulse ever in my life. And I was like,
just walking past a veteran
hey man,
to thank that guy.
Yeah. I recoil at fist bumps. I wanted to fist bump this man.
Hey brother.
Don't ever do this to a woman. Stay away. The number of times, put out your fist, the number of times I've done this.
No. No.
Yeah.
That's hard because you're a comedian and the fist bump culture.
The fist bump culture.
Like,
we need to talk about it.
When I first started doing open mics, the fist bumps are coming at you from you're like, the panic I felt in my heart the first time somebody went to give me a fist bump. I was like, is this what I think it is? I didn't know that this happened in the wild. I thought it only happened on Rocket. What was that? Rocket Power.
Rocket Power.
Imagine if I remember the name of that show.
And then post-COVID, The Elbow.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Horrible. Just spit in my mouth. Like, whatever. I'd rather you do that than humiliate myself with an elbow bomb.
Yeah, I really don't like it. I think it's because I am not secure enough that I can do it in a cool and slick way.
Well,
There's some people who can
absolutely
kind of
not.
do the like thing, barely even making eye contact. All the knuckles line up perfectly. That's not me.
We were in our 20s at the time, I suppose, but we're like 30-something white women. We shouldn't be fist bumping anybody.
That's not
and
for
we
us.
know that. That's not for us.
We weren't raised on that either.
No.
I once had a group of guys be like, "Do you know how to dap someone up?" And I was like, "No.
No.
I
Sounds
don't
filthy.
I don't know how to do that." And they were like, "Okay, we're going to teach you." And I was like, "Okay." And it was a lot of it was choreography. Dapping someone up is choreography.
That's
for
really
straight
generous
guys.
Of them, though, to share their culture with you in that way.
Yeah, I'm still very scared of it.
Yeah.
When someone like goes like
Very
this, I'm like,
intimidating.
the time slows down.
Give them one of these.
That's
then
our culture.
they'll walk right back away. Yeah, that's our culture. Finger guns. Look at this guy. This is kind of what we say.
Yeah, that. Yeah, God. Stay away. Okay, well, winter and being fisted.
Nope.
Fisted in a bar.
It's kind of different.
By an incel.
A different word.
Do you know? Okay, I don't know if I've ever told you this.
Not when you were fisted in a bar by an incel.
Never been fisted.
You haven't. I would have remembered.
I'm a virgin in that regard.
Beautiful.
But one time, so we had a computer project at school where for social studies where we got assigned a country and you had to make a PowerPoint about the country.
Yeah, I did that. It was Switzerland.
Yes. Okay, it was South Africa for me.
Beautiful.
And in my research, I have found that they greeted each other with fist bumps.
Yeah.
But the website that I had found in probably 2004 referred to it as fisting. And so I was like, "Oh, I'm going to Google image search fisting, and I'm going to put a picture of people, bumping fists on my PowerPoint." I was in the computer lab. They had parental controls.
What grade were you?
6 or 7.
Awesome.
There's no way that they
Glennis
thought
is a really cool 6th grader.
that a middle schooler was going to be searching fisting. So fisting was not filtered. And I fully opened up a Google image search. Oh, that was the day my innocence was lost.
That rocks.
Yeah, it
That's
was
so funny. What a hilarious.
I was like,
oh
people do this? I'm shocked.
Do you remember what your first intentional when you were searching for something dirty, what your term was?
Yes, and you're gonna say,
come on,
you're gay.
Well, sure.
Britney Spears naked.
That's good.
Yeah.
At least you're bringing some specificity.
Yeah.
Mine was girl thong. I wanted to make sure they gave me the right kind of thong.
Not girl in a thong either.
Girl thong.
Girl.
Just what's the sexiest, dirtiest thing I can think of? A thong.
A thong.
It's a thong.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the Victoria's Secret catalog was right there.
We didn't get it at my house, and my Irish Catholic house, certainly not.
God.
The first thong I got was my mom got a 3-pack from Costco because my aunt was like, she's gonna want to wear thongs, and my mom was like, you can wear these if you want. Kind of slid them across the bed, and I was
them at you, shut the door.
Thank you. They came up to your belly button and were all gray. I was like, hell yeah. I'm a woman.
I'm the hottest woman alive.
Hottest woman alive.
Gray marl cotton thong. Hoisted over your hip.
So this is what it's like to be sexy. Now I know.
I'm gonna lose my virginity
in this Kirkland brand thong.
Kirkland brand has thongs?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me tell you. Pretty hot.
Pretty comfy.
Pretty comfy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great value.
Yeah, 3 for 1, I assume. I wasn't there when she bought them.
Whoa, that's
I
awesome.
can only, in whatever year it was, I can only imagine like 3 for $2.99
Wow,
probably.
that's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get myself over to Costco, I guess.
Always. Oh my God.
My search result was clearly a poor Photoshop of Britney Spears over like an actual porn over an actual porn star.
Yeah,
also, whenever you search or whenever you enter any porn site, you have to be like, I'm over the age of 18.
Right.
The first time I lied, I was like,
you were like,
I'm going
they're
to
coming
jail.
For me.
I'm going to jail.
They know.
They're somehow
Everyone
going to email
knows.
this to my dad.
Oh my God.
And it's over.
And it was.
My dad's also kind of tech savvy. He probably could see browser history, like based on our IP address and stuff. He's tech savvy and he's nosy.
My mom definitely saw a search history. At this point, I had upgraded to Tumblr porn. Thank you, Tumblr.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like I was dumb. I had like something that like was like an iPad pre-iPod. It was like the Kindle, but it was like the the
Palm Pilot?
No, it was the version of a Kindle that like had internet access.
Okay.
So I would use it to look at Tumblr porn, obviously, and there was like a bunch of I didn't delete the search history ever. And then I came home from school one day and my mom was like, I borrowed your Kindle. And I was like, cool. And then I looked at it and the search history has just been deleted. And that's the beautiful thing about an Irish Catholic family was that she just deleted it and then went, this never happened. Deleted it from her own mind. Yeah. I deleted it from mine, and now I'm recovering the memory.
She sort of digitally swept it under the rug.
Survival guide in real time.
Wow,
and that's beautiful.
Did your parents ever have the talk with you?
Like, no, like kind of. I think that like I read a lot when I was young, nerd, and. There was a book that like mentioned a period and like my family was like sitting around the fire in a very wholesome way and I was like reading and I was like, what's a period? And like a hush fell over the room. And then my mom was like, I'll tell you later. And then like later, like alone in my room, she was like, so a period is this? And then like, that's like how babies are made. I was like, but then what makes it become a baby? And she was like, well, that's when a man and a woman. And I was like, got it. And that was the extent of our talk. Sorry for peeking the mic right there for sure.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Just really
you were acting. Yeah. You were feeling the emotion. That's so funny. I feel like my parents also didn't really. My stepmom like was very insistent that me and my sister get on birth control, but then was also like, a boy will only sleep over if there's a ring on your finger. So I'm like, so where were we being sexually adventurous and on birth control?
Maybe it was just like I got on it to like just keep things regular.
Steady, yeah.
And then my mom was like, this isn't for that other thing though.
yeah,
she
exactly.
was cool. I'm making her seem less cool than she was.
Yeah.
Love you, Mom.
Are you on birth control now?
I am on birth control.
Okay.
I've been on the same birth control for a really long time.
Which one?
Triesterilla. It's a triphasic.
Triphasic? Yeah, I think I tried a triphasic. It wasn't good for me. Now I'm on Yaz, which is kind
Isn't
of
that famously the bad one?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep. But it's the only one with FDA approved progesterone for PMDD.
Oh. Is that helping? Is that helpful to you?
Yeah, it's been like a mood stabilizer.
No way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Don't listen to what they say about her.
Blood clots, schmud clots.
That's what I've always said.
That's what I always say. It's also the one that's prescribed by dermatologists for
clear, beautiful skin.
And that also helps. That also helps stabilize my mood.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
To not have a little acne face.
Yeah, for sure.
So I forgive Yaz for whatever she did
Yaz
to
all of her sins.
Some women that didn't make it. The fallen soldiers of Yaz.
We salute you.
We salute you for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Are you on any other medications at this moment in time?
I am not. I'm kind of raw dogging life really bravely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I am on levothyroxine for my thyroid levels because my thyroid doesn't make enough on its own. And
this is a thyroid podcast.
I know that this isn't a thyroid health podcast. This is a mental health podcast. So I'll keep it to myself. But I didn't want to lie when you were like, "Are you on anything else?" I was like,
no.
It's like I lied to Glennis about my thyroid medication. No, but otherwise, I'm not on anything. I've tried every single one.
You have
be
been
clear.
through the ringer.
I've tried literally every single one.
Yeah.
And they either did nothing for me or made me absolutely insane and miserable. And then I famously found one that worked really, really well. And I was like, this is my new life. Everything's going to be really good. Trintellix. And then my insurance changed and they were like, that'll be $500 for a 2-week supply. And I said, no worries. I didn't care about being happy anyway. Don't even worry about it.
That's
and then
so insane.
And it happened to our friend Savannah at the same time. And she texted me saying, I didn't realize we were on the Cadillac of antidepressants.
Yeah.
And we were apparently. And after this was like at the end of like a year and a half of like trying, like tapering up, tapering back down, starting something new, and to like go through that process and then be like, I found the one, and then have it ripped away from me. I just am like, I'm just gonna do it with like journaling and exercise and
Pilates girl.
I'm doing so much Pilates and that's been going fine.
That's been going great.
Yeah, I feel like it's, obviously very helpful for some people. I never really found the one except that one, and it was such a short period of time that I've gaslit myself into believing that it wasn't that good so that I can live with the fact that I'll never be able to afford it.
That's so insane.
It's truly
crazy. I thought it was for like treatment resistant, right?
It is. Yeah, you have to apparently, or at least this is what the person I was saying at the time, you have to like prove that they're like, this girl's depression, it's built a little different.
Yeah,
she's not like the
We're
other
gonna need
girls.
a stronger pill.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh my god, it's so.
It is a bummer.
Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad. And there's not a generic. That's the name brand.
No, I kind of recall them being like, it's the patent or whatever is up at some point in the next couple of years, and then there probably will be a generic. Okay. So if things ever get bad, I suppose I could circle back and be like, how's that patent doing?
We'll be in World War III and you'll be like, Trintellix. Yeah.
You guys gotta try this generic.
Don't try Trintellix if you're allergic to Trintellix.
But otherwise, it rocks. You're gonna love it.
Yeah. What about have you ever considered like ketamine therapy or other treatment resistant alternatives?
Again, I just I'm a freelance worker and have never had like insurance / good insurance ever in my life. So I just am like, I just am like scared of like either doing something and then after the fact getting billed $1 billion that I didn't know I was gonna be spending, or trying something and it works great, but then I like get it cut off because of the thing. So I just am, I love and support and encouragement of anybody going down the treatment path. I just am doing the non-treatment path at this moment in my life. And it's going fine.
I think honestly you're in a good place right now.
You've seen me worse for sure.
I've seen you worse.
No,
and in the winter,
honestly.
I mean,
in the winter,
you're out and about. You're looking gorgeous.
This is the thing that is honestly shocking because I'm in the office 5 days a week now, and I have been telling people that it's ruining my fucking life because it kind of is. But also, I actually think that it, like, in the dead of winter has been really helpful because when you're working from home, you're like, I don't want to wake up and immediately go out. It's the coldest part of the day. It's the morning. And, like, you're accidentally working all day. And then you watch the sun go down and realize you have 3 more hours of work left.
This is my life.
And then work is over and it's been dark for 3 hours. And you're like, I don't want to go outside now. And then you're like, I haven't been outside for how many days?
It's been 87 years.
I haven't looked another human in the eye for 72 hours. And I think that as like brutal as it is, and I do feel very exhausted because like I like also have a commute with a lot of walking in it, so I'm just like I'm just like day after tomorrowing it to the West Village every day. But it is like both having socialization and like leaving my house and getting the little bit of sunlight that there is outside, and then also being out of my house already. So it's 7 p.m. and where I would usually be dreading leaving my house and trying to convince myself to, I'm like, I'm already out.
have
Like,
to.
anybody want to get a drink? Anybody want to see
Yeah.
a movie? Like, anybody want to hang out? 'Cause
Yeah.
now I'm like, well, I'm out, and once I'm home, I'm home. So like, let's do it. So I'm having kind of the most social winter of my entire life, I would say. In a way that feels insane, and I'm very sleepy, but I do think it's been good for my mental health.
I think,
honestly,
yeah, I think that that's extremely valid, that it would be good for you, and it is the I'm kind of I work fully remote, and it's sort of the devil I know,
totally.
and I don't dream of labor, and I don't want to interview anywhere and pretend to care about their business endeavor, because I actually don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care. It's hard for me to pretend to care, but I have had the thought it would probably be good to have some in-person
for sure
exposure.
I do like what I
into the
do
city.
too. Hate to brag, but that helps too. I think if I was just like,
That's true.
entering numbers in spreadsheets, it'd be a different story.
Well, unfortunately, the jobs that I think I would enjoy don't pay
totally
the way that I would.
Totally.
That would support my lifestyle.
And again, I'm freelance and I've never had insurance in my entire life. So,
Can't
life is all about trade-offs.
Can't stress that enough.
I'm doing really well.
Yeah, you love your job.
I do.
I've never seen my coworkers' full bodies.
I love my shoulders up coworkers.
Actually, my manager did stand up to adjust a curtain the other day, and I was like, interesting. Not built
the way you thought.
Not built the way I thought you were built.
I have had remote jobs where then like I like meet the person like once at a party or something, and they're like a full 3 feet shorter than I like thought that they would be, and I'm like, it's so hard not to be like, I had no idea you were this short, but you can't say that to people.
You can't.
They know.
Frowned upon.
They know that's what I'm thinking. Or tall, but like you just never, because they're looking you right in the eyes on Zoom.
Yeah. Everyone sets their
the
camera
great
right
equalizer.
there. Yeah, the great
That's
equalizer.
What they call Zoom.
Oh gosh, yeah. I'd be fine never taking another Zoom meeting in my life.
Absolutely. I'd elated even.
Yeah.
Do you remember during COVID, not to bring up COVID, but what was that game that everyone was playing
Quiplash?
on Zoom? Loved Quiplash. I was, when you were like, I never want to do a Zoom again, I was like, I would hop on Zoom and play Quiplash with the girls.
Okay, Quiplash with the girls.
I had so much fun playing Quiplash.
But I think there's a Quiplash version on Switch. So like, come over and play on my Switch.
I don't have a Switch. I'll get one. I'll get one.
Get
Do
a
I
Switch.
need one?
Get a Switch. No, you don't. You don't need a Switch. But
to play Quiplash
I'm encouraging all my girls to get a Switch.
And what would you say is a Switch?
A Nintendo Switch.
It's like a little guy.
It's a little guy, but you can also plug it into the TV.
It's like a Game Boy. Okay.
But it's also, that's the Switch
it's like a Game Boy. So I'm 100.
That's the Switch of it all.
Is that you can switch it up and then it's on the TV.
Yes. Yeah.
You learn something.
It can be a handheld. It can be a little screen and you hold the things, or it can be on your TV.
This is true. I have never gotten into video games, even though I think in theory I would like them because I would
love.
I think so too. But when I was younger, I would play with my like brothers and older like boy cousins, and no one ever like really taught me how to do it. And we'd play like the James Bond game, and I would always like within like 2 minutes just like walk myself into a corner and then not be able to like turn around and like walk away from the corner. So every time I played any video game, it ended up with me getting murdered in the corner.
Yeah, and
3 minutes in while everyone is laughing at me, and that I just was like, I can't play video games too many corners.
There is such a visceral memory of the 007 N64 game. Yes. There was a bathroom with cubicles.
Yes.
And you would walk into the bathroom with your like silencer, and then you'd be shot in the back, and then the screen would fade to red.
On my screen, I would literally see two brick walls converging into a corner, and then on somebody else's screen, I would see me going like facing a corner. Like I'm absolutely
like, help,
and then the screen going red.
The screen going red. Yeah.
I only liked Mario Party, yes. Because I could play Yoshi and eat people and poop them out as an egg, and that was awesome.
That's really
I like
cool.
couldn't win, but I could annoy people a lot. I could like be really annoying for 3/4 of the game before I fell off by accident. I would never get killed. I just always fall off the floating island in the sky.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
I
rough.
play video games a little different.
Okay, gamer girl.
So it turns out I am a gamer. After all,
I would love a Nintendo sponsorship. I don't think that I'll ever do it, but
Nintendo?
if I do,
will.
I'll get you a Switch.
Oh my god! If you get me a Switch through a Nintendo sponsorship, I promise to learn and get really good.
I honestly think you would love.
Okay.
It's saving my life.
I want to. Well, because I have enough friends with them now that it would be like a fun.
Yeah,
social
you could
thing.
play a multiplayer online. Yeah. Get
Something to
one.
think
Treat
about.
yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna treat myself.
Don't get
for
insurance.
my 32nd birthday.
Instead
buy
of
myself a Switch, which I've never used and don't know if I'm gonna like.
Okay, 2 weeks of Trintellix or a Nintendo Switch 2.
Easy decision.
Easy decision.
Easy decision.
Yeah, I think so.
A Switch will never leave me. Like Trintellix did.
A pharmaceutical company is not going to revoke your Switch.
It's God. I hope not. Oh my God.
That would be dark.
Eli Lilly just himself just shows up at my door.
Give it.
Hand
it
Give
over.
it back.
You're not allowed to be happy. Not under my watch. I think that's a good place for us to wrap up.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Joan. Tell everyone
Thanks,
where they can
Glennis.
follow you.
At Joan Glackin on all of the things.
On all of the things.
All the things.
Pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
First, last.
First, last.
We love that. If you like this episode, please follow Joan. Follow Sad Girl
Yeah.
Survival Guide.
Absolutely.
Engage, comment, share. For the love of God, engage. Tell a friend. And remember, it's okay to be sad, girl. Bye.